Welcome back to the Sound for More channel and welcome back to another tutorial and demonstration. Today I have the pleasure to introduce you to Dialekt from Sugar Bytes. Before I continue, I would like to remind my viewers to subscribe as it helps with growing the channel. Thank you very much. Additionally, if you would like to support what I do, please do check the instruction contained in each video description. Thank you again. So it's a 8-track groovebox. Really great, really a big surprise, really nice. As you can see, we are inside AUM, so UV3 compliant, but it's available also for desktop, for iPhone, for iPad, so you name it. So you have all the support that you need for different platforms, okay? And it has so many different type of synthesis, actually 28 different type of synthesis, which is really, really good. Now, this video is an introductory video, so it's not going to be a long one. I'm going to record a few more videos to explain how it works, but it's just to give you a bit of an introduction. So let's listen to what it can do. As you can see, at the moment, we are in this view, which is called Song. Okay, you have a pattern, synth, memory, song, mixer, effect, settings, and info mode, which allows you to then click and find, for example, information about what each control does. Okay, which of course you can turn it off as well. So it's really straightforward. You can also click here and you can access still the menu, which is the top, also in this vertical mode as well. You start from pattern, where you can see a bigger version of your pattern, and you can see them also underneath here, okay, which is great. You have a keyboard at the bottom with different settings, of course, and here you have different parts, your kick, your snare, etc., right, which you can select, including chords as well. You can see you can do a lot of different things in the pattern view, and you have also undo and redo button. Now let's move to the synth view. As I mentioned, this is just an introductory tutorial. Here again, there's a lot you can do. At the moment, I have selected chord, but of course you can click on synth, and then here where it says synth, you can select many different synths. So let's try this first one. And let's go to song here. And if I click where it says cappuccino here, you can go inside the preset and I can select ini, okay? And or you can go to the next one or the previous one with the plus and minus button. By default, you have this synth here, and you are selected chord, and as you can see, the synth is the super oscillator, and it's really straightforward to use. Okay, it is a powerful sequencer which you can use in around pattern. You have a lot of different synth engines here, sync, oscillator. Oh, let's click here. Here we go, sync, oscillator. Want to add reverb? Easy. Delay. It has the ability also to edit, in this case, the synth per step, pattern, part, song, or live. So that is really unique in terms of configuration. You can see here, when you change synth engine, you can change, of course, the wave, pulse width, sync frequency, or you have your filter here, of course. Then you have this 3D oscillator, which I will explain as we move forward in the series of tutorial. You can see you have a resonator here. So easily to create different type of instrument. Then wavetable. Oh yes, you have a wavetable. You can make adjustment, of course, to the envelope. You have an LFO here. Here you can change the type of wavetable, the position, etc., etc. You can act as a drone. Okay, and of course you have LFO and envelope modulation. You can change the pitch, and then you can assign each one to a step, right? But you can see you have a monster type of synth. There's a lot to actually go through. ROM as well. Then dust as well. Really, really great. And then, of course, you can click on the different parts here to see what is selected. In this case, you have an organic, but you can go also to an organic, second type of organic, synthetic, right? And you have FM modulation there, naturalistic, with control like noise, color, harmonics, ROM again. Then let's go to the snare. Again, different type of synthesis. Here you have a ROM snare. Okay, clap. Be careful with clips, as you can see at the top, and so on and so forth. In this case, you have a waveform or a slice, as it's called here, and you can decide which type of slice you want here to play. And so on. Here you can also slice edit, so you can edit your slice, start, end, recording, delete, add, etc. You have so many different options that, of course, you can use. Mallet, again, different type of synth engine. Then you go up to a bass, which is using, again, you can see a different one, sine, FM, AM, sorry. So you can switch between amplitude modulation or frequency modulation. Really cool. And then, of course, talking. And then even chords as well. And you can edit your chords, which is great. And also you have an arpeggiator. Oh yeah, click and drag up and down. Here you can set the rate. Here the direction, which is great. You have a visual. Okay, really, really powerful. And then this is a view when you can organize different things. It's a memory page, and you can have also changes which you can record per effect as well, not only per part and per step per part, but also per effect, which is really good. Here is where you have your song, okay, and click plus here and go and move between different songs. And you have mute groups as well. You can decide which pattern is going to play, and also many times how many repeats that pattern will play. And you have tempo selection, swing, root key, the scales, so the length, etc. Then, of course, you have a mixer as well. This is where you can check your gain, you can solo, mute, etc., etc. And then you have the additional parameter here for your delay, reverb, and, of course, compressor. This is the section for effect, and, of course, you can play effects over time, so you can change that, which is great. And you have touch effects as well. You have a looper here, and the last one is where you have different settings which you can, of course, enable. Multi-out, support audio, MIDI export, MIDI out, can change the keyboard layout. Really a lot of you can do. And look here, click on the random button and just say song and then play. I also like the fact that it allows you to move between songs rapidly. So again, randomize song, play. And of course, you have different settings for randomization as well. You can isolate also different parts. Here you can lock some of the steps as well. You can move between patterns really easily to actually do that. CPU consumption, you can see here, it goes up to 50%. It's not too bad, actually. When I done the randomization, it actually goes up a little bit, 30, maximum I've seen 50%. Yeah, I was saying, I've seen it going up to 50% when I've done randomization, but no, on play is actually quite low, 10, 12%. Also, in terms of exposure to parameters in AU parameter, lots of them as well. So that is really, really good. Okay, so let's try to create also an audio channel here, and multibus, you can see it has support for multibus and therefore multi-out as well, which is fantastic. And of course, you have here even option for humanization, not only swing. So that's really cool. Scale, chromatic, major, minor, not a lot of selection there, but perhaps it will improve on in that area as we move along. But yeah, it's a fantastic groovebox. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, just a quick introduction to Dialekt from Sugar Bytes, and I'll see you at the next tutorial when we start to explore how to use it. Thank you very much. Bye.